So Class B aerospace is Dallas-Fort Worth, like the busiest airspace. Remember, it's like a cake. So today the students are doing programming, where they're learning how to program these little telos to do different tricks and things. And then we're going to move them into Python. So it's a real hard programming language. So they'll have to program the drones with Python to do their different things. So much of our equipment and engineering and all that is very much group-based. So we're trying to take that out kind of as much as possible so that they don't share equipment at the same time and then risk, transmitting. Some of the equipment going one day, and then the next day those students will switch to a different set of equipment. Or like some students will design, and then the next period will flip, so the designs of those students will go to other students and they will build. So they're collaborating on the project, but they're not collaborating by sitting together talking within 2 feet of each other. So it was fun to see, because they have this mind, they're like, well, I know how I'm going to build it, and so I don't need to communicate all these ideas. And then when somebody else gets it, it leaves so many open-ended questions that they're like, well, this person didn't tell me how to build this, and they didn't know who they were working with at that time. So it was a really good discussion about, well, this is what we need, this is how you clarify your thoughts, that kind of thing. One-to-one's not great for collaboration. As our interns apply to jobs, they need to know how to work with people very well. And so we cannot lose that. But that's definitely the goal, is where they're very successful in applying to internships and things as they go forward, that they're very ready for all that. So just to keep that step going and not lose that because of COVID and what's going on this year.